welcome back to my channel. God is so faithful. God is so faithful. Listen, I think that's gonna be our intro, okay? It's hey sweets. Take a long pause, a deep breath. And God is so faithful because he truly is. Just reading some of the comments that you guys are just leaving on the videos, it just literally warms my heart because I struggled, as we talked about, for almost 3 years now, being obedient, turning on this camera. And God is just showing me, like, when you're obedient, like, I got the rest. You just do what I told you to do, and I got the rest, okay? So I'm just so grateful that, you know, something that was said is truly resonating and blessing you guys and encouraging you, because I promise y'all, a lot of times when I get on here, I'm literally encouraging myself. You know what I'm saying? It may be one person watching. It may nobody may watch the video. I don't know. But what I'm doing right now is encouraging myself. These are things for me to look back on as well and just be like, man, God did it. God did that thing. Okay. So I kind of still, even now, it's about 6:42, and I promise y'all, I'm going to do better with getting these videos out earlier, because a lot of times the day is ended. My eyebrows are no longer sisters. They're like distant cousins. I probably rub some of it. You know, it is what it is. Okay. it is what it is. But listen, I am kind of torn right now between, the title. So hopefully by the time I finish recording this, God will make it clear. So it could go one of two ways. It could go, God kept me, or I have a right. Okay. Right. R-I-G-H-T. I have a right. Okay. So a little backstory. So earlier today, I was speaking with someone, and they were just saying, like, yeah, this is a Happy Friday. It's the last, you know, paycheck of the year. And they was like, yeah, how much did you make this year? And I was like, that's a good question. So I happened to go back and take a look, and y'all, I made almost half of what I made in 2023, right? Almost half. And that's not the kicker. The kicker is I also get some disability from the VA. And they came to me about May or June of this year and told me that, hey, Kim, you know, hope all is well. But listen, you owe us some money. From 2014. So a 10-year debt, right? And that's the crazy part about it. The crazy part about it is it wasn't something that I did. It's something that they did. Never told me there was an overpayment. But now we are 10 years later. And these people are telling me, you'll get another VA check at the top of 2025. I said, now, wait a minute. Hold on now. Wait a minute. Baby, I was printing out forms and hardships, and baby, listen, I cannot afford this lifestyle, for lack of better words. I can't take care of my kids. Like, I'm depending. That's what I put on there. I'm depending on these funds to be able to do what it is that I need to do, right? I said, I'm dependent on these funds to do what I need to do. So they went from, you're not getting anything, and then they said, technically, we'll give you a third of, you know, what it is that you were getting. So I said, Lord, okay, because they make you fill out like a financial breakdown. You have to literally list all of your bills. You have to put all of your expenses. That's the word. You have to put all of your expenses on top of, you know, what it is that you made, so they can see. And when I got done to the bottom, y'all, I promise you, I maybe had a couple of $100, maybe. And this was when they said they were taking everything. I may have had a couple of $100 in reserve, right? So when they came back, they essentially told me, okay, well, we'll give you a third of what it is that you were making. And I said, Lord, you see it. Lord, you see it, you know it. Like, I've done all that I could do. So the only thing left for me to do is just literally stand. Stand on your word. Stand on your promises. Where you promise to be Jehovah Jireh. You promise to take care of me. You promise. You wouldn't leave me out here like this, right? And Micah 7:7 has been my scripture all year long. But as for me, I think this is a message verse. But as for me, babe, I'm going to stick beside him. Because I know that he going to make things right for me. Okay? I know he going to make things right. So when they came back and told me, you know, we'll give you essentially a third, I was like, okay, Lord. You done broke it. You done broke it. Now you got to multiply this thing. And y'all, I said all that to say, when they told me to go, you know, so how much did you make? And I went back to look at my check stubs and stuff like that. I made over less than half, almost half of what I made in 2023. And based off of what the VA is giving me too, there's no way I should have been able to afford what it is that, you know, my bills. There's no way I should have been able to afford my bills. There's no way I should have been able to still keep up with my mortgage. And I got a new truck, so that payment went up, right? There's no way I should have been able to afford these things on paper. There's no way I should have been able to afford it. And when I was talking to them, I was like, oh my God, y'all, God has kept me. I said, baby, it was nobody but God. Because how? Like it doesn't make sense. But I also think that it was showing me that everything that you thought you needed to survive on, you don't need to survive off of that. So once you start getting your full VA payments again, you know, no, you need to live off a third. That's okay, good steward. Because I'm asking, Lord, help me to be a good steward of my finances. Lord, help me. Told y'all, you better be careful what you're asking for, baby, because I promise you're going to do it, okay? I just didn't expect it like that. I didn't. But anyway, so that's something that I'm definitely looking forward to be a good steward when the additional funds do start rolling in again. Because, baby, why are you tapping into that? You've lived a whole year, almost a whole year, on a third of this, and you know, you start getting your regular payments and stuff. Like, if you don't know, I'm an adjuster, so a lot of overtime and stuff we normally get, we didn't get this year. So again, that just shows me just doing a lot of spending with not real thought behind it, just getting a lot of just wants and stuff I don't necessarily need. Like, why are you on Amazon every day? Like, why you? So I had to break up with Amazon. Like, I just get on there for like the necessities. But yeah, that's it. Like, me and Amazon do not go together real bad. I'm so glad I was able to really divorce Amazon because it really was a stronghold in my life. And I'm just being honest. Like, every week I was having packages, if not almost daily. Like, what can I get from Amazon? Just, anyway, the moral of the story is that God kept me, okay? God kept me when I didn't think that I would be able to take care of the things that he has blessed me with. God showed me, Kim, I got you. That it doesn't matter what man says. It doesn't matter what these circumstances may look like. I got you. Because I promise y'all, it does not make sense. Even when I told them, it was like, oh, wow, right? Because it's mind-blowing, because how were you able to keep up with the things? We even took a vacation. How were you able to do that on half of your income? How? Nobody but God. I'm telling you, when you take care of the Father's business, he will take care of you. He will take care of you. And I'm just so grateful. Y'all, I've been studying 1 Kings. And I just reminded about when even the widow woman, when Elijah went to that lady and said, can you bring me something to eat? Bake me a cake. And the lady's like, as surely as I live, I was going to make the last, I'm paraphrasing, going to the last little flour and oil to bake me and my son a cake so we can die. And Elijah said, what did I say? Like, you heard what I said, lady. Go in there and make me a cake. And y'all, the lady went in there and made, she was obedient. I'm telling you, obedience will definitely reward you for sure. And she went in there and was obedient, and baby, the Lord did it. That lady never, every time she reached in that flour, reached for that oil, baby, she always had something to pour out. Always. When you take care of the Father's business, he will take care of your business. Okay? Baby, he will deal with the things that are trying to deal with you. Because I promise y'all, I was already in my mind, like, do I have to try to get a second job? Like, what do I need to cut out? Like, what bill can I'm telling y'all, I didn't stop a Netflix. I didn't stop I didn't stop nothing. I didn't stop, and God kept me. God kept me. Even when Elijah was running from Jezebel, baby, he was on the run, baby, on the run. Because clearly he forgot that just the chapter before, okay, he was at, he had a showdown with Baal and his prophets, baby. Baby, slaughtered all of them. Baby, you forgot that type of God, baby, who answered by fire. You forgot that one. Just the next chapter, he was on the run, ready to die because of what Jezebel said. Okay? That's what I'm saying. We talked about what episode was that, baby. Don't forget to remember. Y'all, we got to remember. We ain't going now. So, this man was ready to die. Okay? He was over it. He said, okay, just go ahead and take me now. Look, lay down. Like, get some rest. Get some rest. Like, just go to sleep, baby. Some of us just need to go to sleep. Some of us just need to take a nap, okay? We've been going. And I'm telling you, that mental fatigue, you know, sometimes we just need to rest our mind. Okay, that's what we need. We need some mental rest and some clarity. But call somebody to come watch them kids for you, okay? Because it's not as bad as you seem. It's just mentally, you're just drained. Just get some rest. Anyway, y'all, he told Elijah to get some rest, baby. When he woke up, it was some bread on a hot stone. Who brought the bread? Who put the bread on the stone? The angel of the Lord. Okay? Nobody came like the widow. She didn't come and bring him some bread and put it down. No, the angel of the Lord gave that man some bread. It doesn't make sense, because who would have done this? Who brought this for me? But you're sustaining me, even though it doesn't make sense. He calls the ravens to bring Elijah food. It doesn't make sense. Carnally, it doesn't make sense. Ravens are not supposed to bring you food, baby. They take from you. But he had the ravens to bring him food. Huh? So that's what I'm saying. It ties back into this. And I was just like, Lord, it's just so amazing that you're having me read this on top of, you know, this that kind of happened today. Because he's like, Kim, I don't care what I have to do. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to take care of you. I told her, well, I don't care if you bring an ant to my door, baby. I don't care how you choose to do it, but I'm not putting you in no box. A lot of people are like, I'm just waiting on a person. Who? Baby, I don't care. Baby, you can use a bird, you can use a dog, you can use an ant. I don't care who or what he used to bring me my blessing. I don't care. And that's just how I feel, y'all. I'm telling y'all, because in my mind, it doesn't make sense on how it is that God did it. If I try to write this down on how I was able to, it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. But it doesn't have to make sense. Faith does not, my brother-in-law said, faith does not have to make sense. And I promise you it doesn't. Because I've done all that I can do. And I truly believe that I don't believe in a hustle mentality. It's just me. I don't believe in a hustle mentality where I have to go work 5 and 6 jobs in order to make it. I don't believe in it. Some people do, and I'm not knocking it. But I'm just saying, as for me, I just feel like God will literally take care of me. I don't have to work all them jobs in order to be sustained. God is faithful, and God will do it. But some people just like doing working all the jobs. Again, not knocking it. Just saying what it is for me. I know that the Lord, you will take care of me. I mean, I thought about it, like, man, I could go get me another job. But I was like, Lord, you know that's not really what I want to do. That's more time away from my babies. Like, that's not something that I desire to do. And I really told y'all before, I'm really a multi-millionaire just waiting on her millions, for real. So working is like, really don't want to do that to begin with. Talking about a second one? Oh, no. Oh, no, babe, I'm not going to be able to do that. Like, Like, Lord, if you told me to, like, I would, but I mean, yeah, no. Oh, I'm just being honest, okay? I told you only God can judge because he know, like him, yeah, baby. She barely want to work the one she got. And talking about the second one, oh yeah, no. So, I just want to encourage y'all today that I don't care what it looks like. I think I talked about this yesterday. I don't care what it looks like. And this was just a gentle reminder to show me that when God say he got you, baby, he got you. Baby, God kept me, and I'm telling you, you can't refute my testimony. Okay, you can't argue my testimony. You can't tell me that, on paper where you made it because of X, Y, and Z, because I'm telling you, it doesn't make sense. There's no argument you can put before me to show me how I was able to maintain off half of my income. You can't refute my testimony, baby. God kept me. It wasn't my job. It wasn't the VA. It was nobody but God. God kept me. God kept me. And I want you to know that he will keep you too. I want you to understand that God will keep you too. He'll keep you if you want to be kept. He will keep you if you want to be kept. And I'm so grateful being in his will, because y'all, I told y'all before, so many things have been stripped from me because of my disobedience and my rebellion. But God kept me being inside of his perfect will. I'm telling you, it's his bill, baby. It's his bill. He got to take care of it. Okay? And there are no overdrafts in the will of God. Okay? There are no insufficient funds in the will of God. I'm telling you. Baby, when you're inside his will, baby, you are a kingdom heir. It's your right. And it's my right to praise him. You may not understand why I am still just being obedient to just getting on this camera every single day. My mama said earlier, girl, I can't keep up. Baby, I got to keep up because I know what it is that I told God that I would do. So it doesn't matter how I feel. It doesn't matter. Like, even after this, I got to go do a workout. It's almost 7 o'clock. It's like, I don't feel like it. I do not feel like it. But I have made a promise to myself, and I made a promise to God that I would be consistent in this thing. I would be obedient to the things concerning him. And my body is one of them. My body is one of them. So I'm just so grateful. I'm just so thankful. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. And I want you to just know, just understand that God is a keeper, baby. God is a keeper. God is a keeper. God is a keeper. He is a keeper. God is a keeper. And I just have to continue to say it because I promise y'all, it does not make sense. 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 But God. But God. But God. And I'm sure some people have the same testimony like, how was I able to take care of this, that, and the third? Nothing was cut off. Nothing was cut off. Yet and still, God kept me. God kept me. And I know this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning for us, y'all. It's only the beginning. That's why I want to be a better steward over my body. The only one that he has blessed me with. And having a spirit of gluttony and just eating just to eat. And, was addicted to Coca-Colas, y'all, real bad. Real bad. And I have to look at my phone, but I think it's been almost 2.5 weeks cold turkey, just cut them off. And I got, mind you, I got 2 cases in my garage. Baby, he'll keep if you want to be kept. Ask me how I know. Hey, ask me how I know, baby. He will keep you if you want to be kept. Baby, I'm telling y'all. If y'all need some testimonies, baby, once he released me to really be able to tell y'all how he kept me, child, I'm telling y'all, baby, mouth just dropped. Baby, pick up your chin, pick it up. I'm telling you, you'll be blown away because it's nobody but God. And I have to remember that a lot of times when I'm feeling even down myself, just trying to just like, you know, a fight within myself. Like, Lord, am I really doing what you have called me to do? Is there more that I need to be doing? Is there some sort of delay in my life? Is there someone, you know, in my life that are speaking word curses on me? Like, what is the reason for the delay in certain areas of my life, right? Is it me? Is it someone else? Is it someone I need to be cutting off? Is it a monitoring spirit? What is it? And that's kind of where I'm at, like literally just pouring out my heart to God every morning, like getting up, like, man, I need a nap because, baby, I get it. When he said to cast your cares on me, because, baby, when you lay it all at his feet, baby, you get up just as free, just as empty, after you done cried and snotted till you can't do it no more. You light. You feel like, okay, I can do this now. You know, I got another knot in my rope where I can hold on and I can push through. Because the enemy will try to play you like, baby, just quit. Just go ahead and, yeah, you're done. You did enough. You know, it don't seem like anything's getting better. Just go ahead and stop. Like, you'll be fine. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. And I think that that's my word for 2025. And it's just being intentional. Intentional is my word. I'm being intentional about the things concerning God, concerning my body, concerning my health, concerning my finances, concerning my children. I'm being intentional because I want to be a good steward, man. I want to be a good steward. And this year has really shown me that, Kim, you really can do more with less, right? So when the more comes, that don't mean it's time to start buying more stuff again and do, you know, like I was talking to my sister, I need like almost like a little hutch, you know, where you come in, you can hang your jackets and shoes. I need a hutch. And I got on Amazon like, $120. Do I really need it? She was like, yes, you really need it. I'm cracking up because if y'all know me, I baby, within a heartbeat. But now I'm like, Lord, I thank you that I'm really thinking about things like, do I really need it? Or can I just organize my kids' closet and put their stuff where it actually really goes? And that's exactly what I did. And it's so clean over there. And I saved myself $120. God is faithful, baby. He'll keep you if you want to be kept. My God. Woo! So, baby, I got a right to praise him. Baby, when you see me down, snotting on the ground, baby, just know. Don't say she's doing too much, because really I'm not doing enough. Because, baby, if I had 10,000 tongues, it still wouldn't be enough to thank him. Okay? It still wouldn't be enough to give him the praise. Baby, I should have been dead and gone. But God saw fit. My God. He saw fit to yet keep me. Even times when I myself did not want to be kept. He saw fit to yet and still keep me. He saved me from myself. He broke my heart numerous times to save me from myself. And I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. And I'm just like, Lord, help me to stay the course. Help me not to look at anybody else. I don't care what it seems like people are getting or people seem like they're moving ahead of me. I don't care. I don't care. Because what's for Kim is already on God's calendar. There's a date, there's a time down to the second on when these blessings are going to manifest. So I'm just staying the course. I'm trusting my Father. And baby, I'm riding this thing out because I know who's the head of my life, who's the driver, who's the author and the finisher of my faith. I can rest. You know, when you have somebody driving, let's say on a road trip, you don't really trust them. Every time you try to follow, you all right over there? You good? I don't have to do that with my Father because I know he got me. I know he got me. He's not finna drive me into danger. You know what I'm saying? He never sleep nor slumber, baby. So I can sleep peacefully. Whew. Baby, knowing that he got me. I don't have to worry about a bill. I don't have to worry about a man. I don't have to worry about nothing. I can rest in the arms of my Father because I know that he got me. He knows what's best for me. He knows when I am ready for whatever it is that he has promised me. He knows exactly when I'm ready. No matter how Kim may feel she's ready, God knows. He knows. So I want to encourage you today that trust that he knows. Okay, if it ain't happened yet, trust that it's just not your time. It's not time. And we can rest in that. We can't trust God with everything but time. Yeah, that's what we do. I trust you, I trust you. When it comes to time, it should have been here by now. Well, I don't trust you. You know, you sure I need to wait a couple more years? We got to be able to trust him in all things, not some of them, all things, okay? This was a long one today, y'all. But I'm not doing no edits. I told y'all that. Might have messed up a couple words, but it's okay. Think I'm starting to glisten a little bit. Again, it's okay. Baby, it's okay. I'm doing unto the Father. I'm trying to please an audience of one. If y'all happen to get something along the journey, baby, to God be all the glory, okay? But I'm trying to please an audience of one. And that is my Father. So, baby, until next time, I love y'all so much. Drop down in the comments and let me know. I think I'm going to title it. Ooh, it's, I don't know. I guess you'll see when I don't know. But I love y'all so much. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.